Sunday home reset. Let's get this kitchen done. And it's always more of a disaster. And here's my puppy dog at the door. We'll let him in. And of course, my sink is full of dishes. We'll get them done. But first, I've made myself a coffee and some toast. And I'm going to sit down and drink my coffee and have my toast. And then we'll get busy. Hi, it's Sharon and welcome to my channel, and I'm so happy you clicked on my channel. I hope you stay to watch me get this kitchen back in order. I know my kitchen gets so messy sometimes, but I find with my chronic fatigue sometimes I have to choose. I have to choose doing something fun or doing dishes, and of course I choose something fun. So that's why my dishes get stacked up, because I have to use my energy on things that I enjoy sometimes. So now I'm getting all the dishes in the sink and getting them soaking, and it won't take long to get them done, especially if I fast forward this and just play a little music. Hope you enjoy. Well, I have to get up on a chair to get my microwave cleaned. It's pretty high up. And I used to have a stool, but it's out of the trailer. I'll be bringing it in soon. Anyhow, here's my microwave, and it does need to be cleaned out. So I'm going to give it a good wash out. Well, there it is, all nice and clean. So I'll get the insides all washed out too, and we'll get her all put back together. Those are the covers for any of my microwave food, and that cloth looking thing is a bowl holder, and it's like a pot holder, but you can put your bowl or your plate on it when you take it out of the microwave, so you don't burn your fingers if your dishes get hot. Okay, let's get the front of this microwave all cleaned off. Got the front of the microwave all nice and shiny and clean. And I'm wiping underneath. And it's not really dirty under there. I'm quite surprised. Everything looks pretty good. So let's get that area clean, and I'm wiping up on the backsplash and stuff. And I'm taking all the stuff off the top of the stove, the salt and pepper and all that stuff that we keep up there. And I forgot to move my camera down so you could see me clean this part. So anyhow, I did clean it, and I will show you when it's almost done, I think. I believe this is where I noticed my camera wasn't on the stove, but still on the microwave. So I decided, okay, now you can see the stove, and now I'm cleaning the top of the stove. And the top of the stove is never really dirty. My husband does a lot of the cooking, and he will often clean the top of the stove with all the proper stuff you need to do. But I'm giving everything a little extra clean and a little extra shine. I took all the knobs off the front of the stove and stuff like that, and I cleaned it all really good with the Dawn Power Wash. So it looks all nice and clean. I haven't had a pitch at the back of the stove for a long time, so I know it's not really springy, but it's sunflowers, and I painted those quite a few years ago. It's a watercolor, and I just thought that would go nice in my kitchen because my kitchen has lots of yellow, so that's gonna stay right there. And we'll put the salt and peppers back. Where's my dishcloth? I'll tell you it's on the floor, but okay, let's give these a wipe off. That looks nice. Now I got these extra. This is extra salt. Put a little there, I guess. That's white pepper. On the shelf here. And these are oils. The olive oil can stay up here. And the spray can yeah, I don't think this pepper can go right in here. And this I think can only cover 2. So we'll just set it over here. Okay. There, tidied that up. Looks nice. Wipe the salt off. Okay. Now put my cover back on my stove, and that looks nice. And it's got a little bit of something there, so sorry. There we go. And there we go. Stove and microwave are clean, and the front of the stove is just fine. The oven looks clean enough. Okay, let's see, some stuff can go in the garbage, the dirty clothes can go back in the drawer. And back in the garbage. And I'm gonna get those dishes finished.
You take nothing out the pepper. What should I cut out?
Chicken. Do something with chicken.
What? Do we have any chicken yet? Yep. It's all frozen.
The chicken, yeah. Well, the chicken is frozen, yeah. But can't you just put it... Go that way or the other way? Let's see the way. Make chicken dumplings. Okay, I changed it a bit above the stove because I wanted to hang a picture there.
Huh? Oh.
I just put the pepper, white pepper there and not there. And you spray on here.
I want to take these to thaw. There's some drums.
Oh, stick it in some water. Open the bag up, let the air in. One last pot. Let's put this over here so I can set the pot on. Well, the dishes are done. How about that? And we got this all clean and tidy. Oh, I want to get a couple of towels. There's some over here. There. Okay, we got the cupboards all wiped off on the front. And everything is all clean in the kitchen again. So this part of the kitchen looks great, except for the floor. Gotta do the floor. And this side certainly needs
Okay,
some
that
work.
side of the kitchen is nice and clean. Now we have the kitchen table that I am going to clean off. I put that recycling outside, and I'm going to put the oranges in the fridge and wash this cutting board and put it away. There's my fridge open and my cupboard. Just racing around. Put the oranges in the fridge. Had 4 left. That was enough. Rinse that bowl out and put it away in the cupboard. There, the table's starting to look better. And all those packages and stuff on the table there are our dog's medicine. Yes, he's got a nasty cough, and so we're treating that. And now I'm just wiping down my table. And I'm going to get some chrome cleaner and see if I can clean the legs on the table a little bit. Make them shinier. Okay, I'm going to get the rugs out of the kitchen. And I'm shaking them in the house because there's lots of snow on the deck. And I don't feel like stepping in the snow. Anyhow, I just shook them there. So, now we're going to get this floor all swept up and all mopped up on this side of the kitchen. I like to do half my floor at a time and let it dry. That way I just have a little break in between. And it seems to work fine. I'd like to remind you to subscribe to my channel. And there are lots of Sunday home resets. Lots and lots of creators do the Sunday home reset. So if you need lots of motivation, it's out there. I know I like to watch people do their Sunday home resets, and it gives me inspiration to do my own. And it sure feels good when I get it done. So we're going to get these floors mopped and swept, and it's sure going to feel good. Okay, the other side of the table needs to be, under the table needs to be washed, so I move the chairs, pull them onto the other side of the floor. I just find it so much easier to do this, and I think it gets it a lot cleaner when I do this. And then I can wipe down the chairs and the table legs. But I'm still going to get that chrome cleaner, because I'm pretty sure this table and chairs are chrome. I'm pretty sure this table's from the late 40s, early 50s. I'm not really sure, but I should look it up and see. It belonged to David's mom and dad, and David's dad had it in their basement for many years, and I was lucky enough to bring it to our place, and I think it fits perfect. So now I'm just going to take my dog dishes, and I give them a good wash. And I just like to clean around that area, because like most puppy dogs, they slop water when they drink. But that's okay. My dogs are very old. The one that has all the medicine right now is going to be 17 this year. And he has arthritis and stuff, but he manages really well. And the other little guy is going to be 16 this year. So they're both pretty old. Well, now I got my mop out, and the side of the wall here by the table gets pretty dusty under there. So I decided I would just take my mop and give it a quick mop. Now, my mop is one of those ones where you don't put it back in the dirty water, you have to put it in the clean water. So that's why I felt like I could wash my wall with the same mop that I mopped my floor with. And it was just to get the dust off the wall and off the trim there. So it always feels nice to get that all done. And I'm just doing a little more in the hallway there, sweeping, and then I'll probably give it a little mop, and that will be done too. So that feels very good. I'm just taking some of Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner, and I'm just kind of wiping the legs off of the chairs. And there's a bit of stuff on the chairs that I think would come off with the chrome cleaner, so I'm anxious to get that, as I've mentioned a few times in this video, and get those done. And I think it'll make the table look brand new. Well, hubby's feeding the puppy dogs and giving Rusty his medicines, and I'm just cleaning that mat that sits in front of my kitchen sink. It's one of those rubbery mats that's spongy and supposed to be nice to stand on, and it is, and I love it that it's yellow, because I have lots of yellow in my kitchen most of the year. And there was just a few little crumbs and stuff, I guess, from those mats, so I decided I'd mop that all up. And now the kitchen is nice and clean, and there's my puppy dog waiting for his supper, or his medicine. Anyhow, he looks pretty happy at whatever's getting done. Well, this is the before of our kitchen, and it needed a good clean, so it got a good clean, and now it looks beautiful again. And this is the after, and my Valentine's decor will come down, and I will start my spring decor soon. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate everyone who watched, and don't forget to subscribe. My next video will be Tiny Tidy Tuesday, so we'll see you Tuesday. Bye.